It's the Pittsburgh Steelers taking on the Cincinnati Bengals.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Western Pennsylvania and Heinz Field in the Steel City of Pittsburgh. They love the black and gold here in the Steel City, and a few moments ago, their Steelers emerged from the Heinz Field tunnel. They're set, we're set, as the Steelers are ready to do battle with the Cincinnati Bengals. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best. Two 1-1 teams here, each looking to move over 500, and we're underway here in Week 3. And we will not get a run back here to start. It's a touchback, and it will come out to the 25. Throwing now, Palmer on first down. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete. So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Palmer. Complete. It's Henry. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. Now Palmer on first down. Wide open receiver complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. They'll throw on first down here with Palmer. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 28. And the Steelers are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. Here's a run on first down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard. 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Here's Roethlisberger to throw. That one complete to Bettis.
And they'll use him out of the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he will have a Steelers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now a handoff here to his running back. And flags come in as he gets forward for about 3 yards. Now let's check on the call. So following the hold, they're in a bit of a hole here with a 1st and 20. Now a give running left. It's Bettis. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down. Throwing on 2nd and long. Roethlisberger. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He'll rifle this one deep right side.
And it's a leaping effort, but it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
That'll be a 41-yard punt, just 1 yard on the return. And the Bengals will take over here 1st and 10. The Bengals drive about to get going. Well, they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 26. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown.
Well, partner, I do know this. If you're a defensive back, you have more chances to make a team now than ever because people are using 5 defensive backs, 6 defensive back packages. Not exclusively, but way more than before. That was a nickel package there, and what a pickoff.
Why is that? Why are they using that more?
Because more people are throwing the ball on earlier downs than ever before. This has become a passing league, and because of that, more defensive backs on the field on most plays.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick 6.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And no return here for Perry. That'll be a touchback.
Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. Interesting stat line right now, and technically he's completed 4 passes, 2 to his team and then 2 to the wrong team.
It makes you want...
Rush coming, and he's taken down. They'll wind up losing 8 on the sack there, and it's 2nd down.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down.
Now this one complete downfield on the left side.
They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down.
From the gun, it's Palmer.
Quick completion to Henry. And he is going to have a Bengals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
On 1st and 10, it's Palmer. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. On 1st down, it's Palmer. And here's another interception, the 3rd of this 1st quarter. Picked off around the 37. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. Now this defense looking like they have come to play the pick 6, and just like that, it's 13-0 early on.
Well, go back with me to our training camp visits. What do we hear during these drills? Pass. Ball's in the air.
And then my favorite.
Oski, that's the interception. That means everybody finds someone to block them legally, stay on your feet, and they get it done. Touchdown.
Now the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 1st quarter lead. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception, navigating his way into the end zone for the touchdown. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to
The Bengals drive about to get going. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, and now they go from 2nd and 2 to a tough 3rd and 4.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Palmer. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Kelly.
And he is going to have a Bengals 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. Palmer now. He completes it to Henry. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25.
You can almost hear the sigh of relief coming from their sideline and from their point on the field, because this has been a tough start for them thus far. A much-needed first down there. They've needed something good to happen. Plays like that will continue to help them dig out of this hole.
They stay on the ground on first with Johnson. And he's going to have just a couple here with a marker on the field as well. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football as they've got it with a first down coming up. Throwing is Palmer. That's caught by Kelly. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. Here's Palmer. Quick completion here to Johnson. Now we've got whistles, and the man slow to get up here is Jones. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. They'll try and run for it. Here's Johnson. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Now the Bengals will settle for 3 as the field goal unit comes on here. From the right hash, and this one just a chippy. And his kick is indeed good. And they will get themselves on the board here at 14-3. So not exactly the response they were hoping for, but they'll take the 3 to at least get them on the score sheet.
Yeah, now's not the time to panic. All is well. Somewhat calm. Only down 14-0. So continue to play your game. Take the points when they're there. And put the emphasis on your defense to go out and get you the football back.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. To throw here, Roethlisberger. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Miller. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. Going to give this time to the tailback. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. After he cleared the line of scrimmage, nice little hole developed.
Yeah, great blocking right there at the start. But how about his vision, finding the open spaces and letting his feet carry him to them?
Good footwork at the 30. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. That hold coming from the middle of the line, the center.
And it's difficult for him because sometimes you've got people right over you, and as soon as you snap it, trying to get your hands up and block them, you can be a little bit late getting it done.
Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this first down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8. Now they'll throw it with Roethlisberger. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. Now it's Roethlisberger. Quick hitter here, it's complete. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Bettis. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead. So it was the passing game that got him down here. The closer to the goal line, it's the running game that gets him home.
Certainly appears that they lulled the defense into thinking that the passing game was going to be it the entire drive. Nice change up there going to the running game to get him over the goal line.
Now the extra point try forthcoming. And it's 21-3. So that drive in total 8 plays. And it ends with a 3-yard scoring run. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Perry, the return. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. And out now, here come the Bengals. Now, early on, you know, Charles, every game could be called a measuring stick game. But I think when it comes within your division like this, it's a measuring stick game with a little extra intrigue.
I would agree with that totally because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice. But at the same time, it's not a make or break if this were, let's say, week 15, 16, somewhere in that neighborhood.
Palmer will throw. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Play action. It's Palmer. Complete to Kelly. And he's brought down.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And right side, Henry's got it. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 12-yard line.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Palmer to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Kelly. 7 yards, the pickup there. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
2nd and 3 with the ball sitting on the 5. Now it's Palmer. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds to go until halftime. They'll run it with Johnson, and he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. A great effort there. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Bengals get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point right down the middle. And that'll make this now an 11-point deficit. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with a little under a minute to go, still time to try to put a drive together to add to their lead should they so choose. Roethlisberger's throw taken in by Miller. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. A gain of 6 there on 1st. From the 31, Roethlisberger. That's complete to Ward. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Now Roethlisberger on first down. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Ward. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. Now Roethlisberger to throw. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down. Throwing on second and long. Roethlisberger. He'll find a man over the middle. It's Washington. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. To throw again is Roethlisberger. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. The Steelers send out their punter now as he'll punt it away for the second time. They'll score that a 36-yard punt, and control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. The Bengals drive about to get going as they take over with just 17 seconds left before the break. And he roams across the 20 to the 24-yard line. So we reach half, and we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this Week 3 matchup. This one fielded at the 5. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. On first down, it's Roethlisberger. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down. To throw once more on second and 10. Roethlisberger. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this all the way inside the Cincy 20. A big play that time for Pittsburgh. The offense has to love that because that was just a dump down, and then he turned something out of seemingly nothing. And the best quarterbacks understand that dumping it down is often a good play, a better play than even what was drawn up. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now a handoff here to his running back. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on second down and 11. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And this is caught at the 8. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. Here's Roethlisberger. Finding his target, it's Ward. And he has the first down before he's tackled at the 5. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And the Bengals grab it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Following the fumble recovery, it's Palmer. And they'll get him down up past the 15, just shy of the 20. Now we'll look at Smith. Not sure exactly what happened, but he's still down. Well, he gets attended to. We'll step aside. Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. And it looks like Steeler football. It is. Now it appears we have a Steeler here slow to get up. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. A run right side, it's Bettis. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3. Again, they'll run with Bettis. And able to get about 3 as he's taken down right at the 20. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there. So it's pretty simple, partner. You pick up a turnover, set you up in excellent field position. The last thing you want to do is go 3 and out in this spot.
Yeah, they would have had to settle for a field goal attempt, but now they keep those touchdown hopes alive.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. Washington's got it. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Roethlisberger will throw. Over the middle, completes this to Ward.
And the Steelers are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
They go play action with Roethlisberger. Now he's flushed out left.
And he'll work free from 1 tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down. They'll try to run this one in. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Steelers capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6.
That drive that really increased their cushion felt very military to me. Very precise, methodical, that's one of the words you've taught me. And they just got it done.
And slowly but surely now starting to pull away a little bit. Things looking good for them here in the 3rd quarter.
Not only pulling away, but you mentioned that slowly but surely. You also drain clock, too, with a drive like that. So you really give yourself an advantage.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is up to 18 now. So this drive spans 7 plays, and it ends with a Pittsburgh touchdown. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
And no return here for Perry. That'll be a touchback. Cincinnati set to take over once again.
And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no.
And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. He couldn't get rid of it. He takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up 2nd down. To throw is Palmer. Henry's got it out on the left side. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up. Dumping it off for Johnson. And he'll go down just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. They do get 7 out of that, but not enough to prevent a 4th down.
We can make this one pretty simple. Locked up all of his progressions downfield, forced to get it to his running back. But how about the way they ran to the football and knocked him down to force a 4th down?
The Bengals bring out their punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away. Taking it about the 36. It'll be 37 yards there on the punt. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And that last touchdown drive, a good mix of pass and run. Defensively, they just looked a little out of whack.
And it's so hard to stay up with an offense that has things going so well, where you're guessing and guessing wrong play after play. So what you need is someone on the defensive side of the ball
leader, right?
to make a big play.
Yeah.
Throw that balance out of whack. That's what you're looking for now. Not worrying so much about guessing what the play call is.
Just a loss of a yard there, but it's not going to help. Now they face a 3rd and 14.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And he fires one, but incomplete. The Steelers send out their punter now as he'll come on to kick this one away. It's a 40-yard punt, 4 yards on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Bengals drive about to get going. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which...
Blitz coming, and down he goes. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on 1st down to set him back on 2nd. From the shotgun, it's Palmer. And he will find his man on the outside. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. 3 quarters in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Now Palmer on 3rd and long. Throwing right, and that's complete. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. 14 yards is the pickup there, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. They run. It's Johnson, and he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now a handoff looking right. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And room there to work it inside the 25. The Steelers on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 4. Now they try the right side here. And brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks. 47 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. Throwing now, Roethlisberger on 1st down. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. It's a loss of 4 on the first down play.
Well, if this defense has any hopes of getting back into this game, they've got to start right here and keep these guys out of the end zone. That's a good step 1 on that play.
It's 2nd and goal, back to the 8-yard line now. They'll try a toss here to Bettis. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and they open the lead up now to 25. So that lines up a 7-play drive all told. And the capper that put it in the end zone, a run of 8 yards. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Perry, the return. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The Bengals drive about to get going. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off around the 37. And this one will be brought back to the 22. Well, just another reason to celebrate there on the defensive side with the interception, and this is a game that they clearly have firmly in their grasp.
Yeah, a lot of handshakes, a lot of hugs, a lot of smiles. It's been their day.
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. Another example of this offense really having their way, Charles, and another big chunk play there on the ground.
And when you look at the defense, they've got to do a much better job of wrapping up when they tackle. A lot of great opportunities continue to slip through their fingers.
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. They seemingly just continue to score at will, and as great as it's been for the offense, you got to feel for that defense down there.
I love how you use the word will, because both teams came into the game with the will to win, but one team has obviously imposed its will on the other and broken them. Because what we're seeing right now, wow, that's a defense that's in tatters after what they faced in this ball game.
Extra point right down the middle, and that will extend this big lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Perry, the return. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Bengals drive about to get going. And last time, 1 play interceptions, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Palmer to throw. And he is going to lose yardage here. This drive starts with 2 steps forward and now 1 back. A pair of first downs, and here a loss of yardage. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Now a handoff looking right. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 89 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Now they try the right side here. he takes us just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with, and throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. On second down now, it's Parker. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. Here's Roethlisberger to throw. This will be caught inside the 10. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
Partner, I have to tell you, just one word keeps coming to mind from watching them this afternoon, and that's impressive. They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the fourth quarter.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Steelers, it's back-to-back victories now after the Week 1 defeat as they move to 2-1. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the Green Bay Packers. Meanwhile, for the Bengals, they'll fall to 1-2. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves next week at home against Jacksonville. So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Steelers are winners as we say so long from Heinz Field.